Hello Windows Universe. In this video we will talk about how to protect against and prevent ransomware attacks and infections. For a more in-depth look at the topic, we will link an article in the description down below. Back up your data. You can certainly minimize the damage in the case of your machine get infected with ransomware by taking regular backups. In fact, Microsoft has gone all out and said that backup is the best defense against ransomware, including CryptoLocker. Never click on unknown links or download attachments from unknown sources. This is important. Email is a common vector used by ransomware to get on, so never ever click on any link which may look suspicious. Even if you have a 1% doubt, don't. The same holds true for attachments too. You can surely download attachments you're expecting from friends, relatives, and associates, but be very careful of the mail forwards which you may receive even from your friends. A small rule to remember in such scenarios. If in doubt, don't. Take a look at the precautions to take when opening email attachments or before clicking on web links. Show hidden file extensions. One file that serves as the entry route for CryptoLockers is the one with the extension .pdf.exe. Malware like to disguise their exe files as harmless-looking PDF, doc, or text files. If you enable the feature to see the full file extension, it can be easier to spot suspicious files and eliminate them in the first place. To show hidden file extensions, open the control panel. Go to Folder Options, go to the View tab, look for Hide Extensions for Known File Types, and uncheck it. Click Apply and click OK. Now, when you check your files, the file names will appear with their full extensions, like the .docs, the .pdf, the .text, etc. This will help you in seeing the real extensions of the files. Disable SMB1. SMB, or Service Message Block, is a network file sharing protocol meant for sharing files, printers, etc. between computers. There are 3 versions. There is SMB version 1, SMB version 2, and SMB version 3. It is recommended that you disable SMB1 for security reasons. To do this, we're going to go to the control panel, look for Turn Windows Features On or Off, and make sure that the SMB1 file sharing support is unchecked. If it's checked, uncheck it, then click OK, restart your system. You should also consider disabling the remote desktop protocol. Most ransomware, including the CryptoLocker malware, tries to gain access to target machines via remote desktop protocol, a Windows utility that permits access to your desktop remotely. So if you find RDP of no use to you, disable remote desktop to protect your machine from file coder and other RDP exploits. Easiest way to do that is to look for Remote Settings, to open Remote Desktop Settings, and if your system supports remote desktop, you can use this screen in order to disable remote desktop. Use a good free anti-ransomware software. Bitdefender and ANTI-RANSOMWARE and Ransom Free are some of the good ones. You may use ransomware simulator to check if your computer is sufficiently protected. And Kaspersky Windows Unlocker can be useful if the ransomware totally blocks access to your computer or even restricts access to select important functions, as it can clean up a ransomware infected registry. Disconnect from the internet immediately. If you are suspicious about a file, act quickly to stop its communication with the server before it finishes encrypting your files. To do so, simply disconnect yourself from the internet, Wi-Fi, or network immediately. Because the encryption process takes time, so although you cannot nullify the effect of ransomware, you can certainly mitigate the damage. You can use System Restore to get back to a known clean state. If you have System Restore enabled on your Windows machine, which I strongly insist that you do, try taking your system back to a known clean state. This is not a foolproof method, however, but in certain cases it has been known to help. You can also set the BIOS clock back. Most ransomware, including CryptoLocker, ransomware offer a deadline or a time limit within which you can make the payment. If extended, the price for the description key can go up significantly and you cannot even bargain. What you can at least do is try to beat the clock by setting the BIOS clock back to a time before the deadline hour window is up. And of course, if your system is infected, be sure to contact the crypto security or the crypto crime law enforcement agencies in your country. For more helpful articles to help you maximize your Windows experience, go to our website, thewindowsclub.com. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, where we are always adding new content aimed at making you the master of your digital house. Thanks for watching and have a great day.